Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon 2019 or Pokemon Journeys the Series episode preview discussion. This time I'm talking about the preview for episode 42, so let's get to it. Episode 42 will kickstart the Darkest Day arc in the anime. I already made two videos going over what is known about this arc based on episode title leaks and on the latest special preview. I will leave links to both of those videos at the end of this video and in the description below. So I have already discussed this episode in those two videos, but the actual preview for episode 42 does reveal a bit more information about the episode, therefore there is still room for some discussion. In the preview, Ash wonders why Pokemon Dynamax while looking at his Dynamax band, which is shining for some reason. Ash has not used his Dynamax band since episode 13. This is the first time he has paid any attention to it since then. Now I assume it's shining because it's reacting to the flow of Dynamax energy that is emanating from the Galar region, though it might be a bit of a stretch to think that the Dynamax energy's influence can be felt from so far away. Go interrupts Ash to say that Pokemon are Dynamaxing on their own in the Galar region, so they both decide to travel to Galar so that they can investigate this phenomenon. A Gigantamax Centiskorch appears. It's seen rampaging and it attacks Ash and Pikachu. This will be Centiskorch's first appearance in the anime. Leon is seen battling this Centiskorch alongside his Charizard at the end of the preview. Raihan is listed as appearing in this episode on Bulbapedia, so it's possible that Raihan will also battle the Centiskorch. Centiskorch is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon from Pokemon Sword and Shield, so I am excited to see it in action, especially in its Gigantamax form, which looks very awesome in the anime. Rose and Oleana appear in the preview as well. This will be Oleana's first appearance in the anime. They oversee the beginning of Rose's plan, which is what sets the second Darkest Day in motion. I hope that Rose and Oleana get some character development so that they can really feel like important characters in the anime. Because Rose appeared in episode 27 for like 5 seconds, and Oleana will appear in episode 42 for the first time. They have so little screen time and they are already being presented as the villains, which just feels off. Like they lack the significance that would make them feel like real enemies. Now the best part of the preview is that Ash and Go run into Zacian and Zamazenta at the Slumbering Weald. The preview does not reveal if Ash and Go are deliberately looking for Zacian and Zamazenta or if they ran into them by chance, but considering that this is the first episode of the Darkest Day arc, I feel that it is too soon for them to be seeking the legendary Pokemon. So I think it's likely that Ash and Go wander into the Slumbering Weald and they run into Zacian and Zamazenta by chance. This would mirror the games where the player character and Hop just happen to run into the legendary Pokemon. However, while this first meeting will be by chance, I am sure that Ash and Go will encounter Zacian and Zamazenta again later in the arc because they will need their strength so that they can beat Eternatus in the end. When the time comes, Ash and Go will have to battle alongside the legendary Pokemon, just like the player character and Hop do in the games. Now, the player character and Hop each get to catch one of the legendary Pokemon as well, but it remains to be seen if Ash and Go will also get this privilege. It's not impossible, but I doubt it will happen since Zacian and Zamazenta are legendary Pokemon after all. Go failed to catch Zapdos in episode 40 despite the fact that he was so close to catching it. For this reason, it's clear that the writers don't want a main character to own a legendary Pokemon, at least not yet. Though it could be that Go failed to catch Zapdos so that he can get Zacian or Zamazenta, since two legendary Pokemon would be overkill. But again, I doubt that Ash and Go will get the chance to get a legendary Pokemon each, though it would be very cool if it does happen. Now, there is also the matter of which legendary Pokemon goes with which trainer. Ash and Zacian, Go and Zamazenta, or the reverse. I have always envisioned it as Ash and Zacian, but I am biased since Zacian is my favorite of the two legendary Pokemon. However, this poster for episodes 40 and beyond does seem to indicate that Ash will pair with Zacian, since Ash and Zacian are on the same side and facing the same way. Likewise, Go and Zamazenta are on the same side and facing the same way, so it seems like the pairings have already been decided. especially because Ash is shown with Zacian in the preview and Go is shown with Zamazenta. It's also worth noting that Ash and Go both have things that connects them to their respective legendary. Ash features mostly blue in his outfit, Zacian and Pokemon Sword's predominant color. Ash is also more offensive focused than Go. Ash prefers to attack first and think after, a good fit for the sword. Also, Ash has a rivalry with B, a gym leader exclusive to Pokemon Sword, and he also owns a Galarian Farfetch'd, a Pokemon exclusive to Pokemon Sword. Go, on the other hand, features the color red a lot on his hair and outfit. In fact, it's the only other color he has apart from the black and gray that permeates his entire outfit. Red is Samacenta and Pokemon Shield's predominant color. Go is also more defensive focused than Ash. Go prefers to think before he acts and he battles more cautiously, a good fit for the shield. So Ash and Go are paired with the legendary Pokemon that suits them the best. It's worth noting that initially only episodes 42 and 43 were revealed as being part of the Darkest Day arc when the title for each episode was leaked. So it was believed that the arc would only be 2 episodes long, which meant that it would probably be rushed. However, while researching for one of my previous videos on the subject, I found that it was rumored that the Darkest Day arc would be covered in 4 episodes total, and I hope that this would be the case, since it means that this arc won't be rushed and that they can do a good job with it. Episode 44's title was recently revealed to be Sword and Shield 3 Eternatus, so the arc will last longer than 2 episodes, and it seems that the rumor was true after all, assuming of course that episode 45 is also part of this arc. This is great news, and I am definitely looking forward to this arc a lot more now, though it will be painful to wait a week between episodes. Now, this is definitely not something new. I watch a lot of anime that air weekly, and waiting a week between episodes is almost always difficult. But this does not usually happen with the Pokemon anime since it rarely has epic multi-episode arcs. So waiting a week will be tough, but again, I am used to it already, and I am sure that the wait will be worth it in the end, as it usually is. Episode 42 will air on October 23, and as usual, I will upload a review of it as soon as possible alongside a preview discussion for the next episode, episode 43, so please look forward to them. But that's the video. As always, leave your own thoughts down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I love Pokemon and I love making videos on both the anime and the games. Also, please consider clicking the links on screen so that you can check out more videos like this right away. Thank you very much for watching, and let's meet again in the next video.